have to know your audience, their stereotypes, how they've been socialized, and what their beliefs are in order to sell. I remember when I was first learning to sell lumber, the sales rep that took me out into eastern North Carolina to meet my customers said to me, first time I met him, "Now, I'm going to take you into these customers and I want you to stand there and look pretty." And I thought, what in the world are we talking about? Stand there and look pretty? I've not been walking around Home Depot and Lowe's to try to stand here and look pretty. But I didn't say a word. The next time I got to call on my customers, this same man said to me, "Great, you get to shake their hands and reintroduce yourselves and that's all you get to do." And I remember thinking, okay, this guy had some serious issues with women. But I was in his territory. He was turning his territory over to me. I was new, and so I followed his advice. Finally, one day at lunch, Ed told me, "You keep doing what I tell you to do, and these people are going to trust you. Your customers are going to give you their business." But there was no way a young 20-something woman was going to walk in here and tell these men about building products. You're doing great. You just keep doing what you're doing. So the next time I got to meet my customers, Ed said, "Now, for the next 3 months, all you get to do is ask questions. Let them think they're educating you." I followed Ed's advice, although I remember thinking I have gone back in time. Now, put yourself in my shoes. Fresh out of college, in my first big sales job, ready to go out and tackle the world, and I'm told, stand there and look pretty, or you're told, stand there and look pretty. Now you can shake the hands. Now you get to ask questions and let your customers educate you. This could have gone really, really bad. Fortunately, I listened and I trusted Ed. I don't know why, because I just met the man, and it worked out beautifully. I developed relationships with my customers that I still cherish to this day. I learned more from Ed, that sales rep, than I have learned from anybody ever in my career as selling. And those customers became some of the best customers that our company had. You see, I needed to understand that these people were raised in rural North Carolina, and they didn't take too kindly to some young woman coming in and telling them how to do business. Now, you may not like that as a woman. You may think, well, that's sexist. But if I had gone in there and acted like that, I never would have made the first sale. You have to know your audience.